Hey guys, and welcome back to Factorio ABPlus and to episode 69.
You just had to call out the episode number, didn't you?
You know why it's funny, Arumba?
No, I don't.
It's the sex thing.
Oh, really? Okay. This does actually require a special chemical plant, though. Advanced chemical plants.
I
Don't
trying
like
to
my...
get us some more sulfuric wastewater.
Okay. I know you don't like my setup, and I don't care. You you came over here and you played with the inserter. You thought it was hilarious. How he feeds him. You even made him like feed exactly right back onto the same tile, which is even funnier. Watch. It's even funnier to watch.
Need electronic circuits.
He's so quick. Just instantaneously just feeds them all back. Just derp, 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 derp.
We're getting a bit more copper now.
All right, so we were going to do some processed lead in a ore processing machine, of course, which we did. You a long time ago, I think you were going to do lead processing, and then you couldn't for some reason, or you just it never
acid.
Never was important enough or something.
We couldn't do lead because we needed the hexafluorosilicic stuff, and because of the wastewater crap, we couldn't make hexafluorosilicic stuff because we turned it all into sulfuric wastewater.
Right.
So we needed to do the filtration thing to get fluorite, but now we've got the other way we can make fluorite that way, but you were saying that you can do something with acid gas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, we can. And insert even grab from there? Yes, you can. Cool. I have no copper at all. I can't even make freaking electrical poles because Stejo ran us out of copper.
The copper's there. It's coming.
I don't believe you. I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, it's true. One, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect.
Damn. All right. That thing into pellet press. Yeah, it's fine there. Don't worry about it, Stejo. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Lead anodes. Then consume the lead pellets with limestone. Do you have limestone on the metallurgy line? I assume there's gotta be.
Yeah, of course we do.
Okay, there's the limestone, limestone coke, and oxygen, which we have all of those. We can just make the lead now. Why the hell is this thing on here? Oh, right, of course, because to actually turn... Oh, interesting. The lead anodes are what make the sulfur dioxide gas, not the actual lead plate.
Hey, look, I made this flotation cell smaller.
You made the actual flotation cell smaller?
Well, the setup.
Oh.
because I used 2s instead of 1s.
I think we should probably we need to diversify here. We've got the reason why we have like no copper ore is because the 2 core copper ores are cortinium and steatite, which we are barely touching right now.
Yeah.
But there's a healthy deposit to the north that I there's actually 14k copper ore in that warehouse up there.
What warehouse?
Can I click on a warehouse to the minimap? No. Damn. Like the fiddle click?
Oh, this one.
Yeah, that one there.
That's a decent amount of copper ore.
There, I brought it over. Where's the copper ore go? Where was
that?
Huh?
Where was that?
It was up north.
Right, and this one here.
There.
Oh my god.
There's all kinds of crap in there now.
Yeah, there's a load of geodes. Where the fuck did the geodes come from?
From the flotation cell sorting that I was doing to create the crap we needed for the acid gas.
Oh.
Or the green metal catalyst. Next, we need to get some acid gas up here. I could really use some copper right about now. And also, we need more lights so that I can see what I'm clicking on from across the map.
We need more copper? Well, the copper is going.
Like, that's like the primary reason for lights, you realize. It's just that you can click from across the map. What in the hell? There's tons of sulfuric acid in this tank. Why is this sulfuric acid not being used to process your copper?
Well, it is now.
It is now? How? How does it actually get there?
Well, there wasn't any sulfuric acid in that tank. And then I produced more sulfuric wastewater, which produced more sulfuric acid, which produced more copper. So now we've actually got sulfuric wastewater and sulfuric acid. So, no problems.
This little tiny filtration thing is actually keeping it clean. We do nothing with the acid gas, but we don't produce much acid gas because we've never really been able to use our natural gas liquids because they've just never been wired up to anything. And yet we're still getting all of the things we need.
What do natural gas liquids get used for?
It's like a side fluid that goes along with multi-phase oil, and you mix them together. One of the primary byproducts of the natural gas is something called gas condensates. So you get 100 natural gas becomes 60 raw gas, 30 gas condensates, 10 sulfuric wastewater. And you basically just take the gas condensates and mix that with the multi-phase oil for a better ratio on your output.
Oh.
Yeah, it's good. It's fine.
I'm going to make more roboports. To pull the robots up here. I need to steal an iron though.
Well, I'm just going to take 20 barrels of acid gas.
Okay.
That's not an insignificant amount. Each one holds 250, so that's 5,000 acid gas. That's decent. I like barrels. Especially with the auto barreling thing when it actually works. Doesn't stop working for no reason. Ooh, look at all this concrete. Yay. Oh no, I'm putting brick everywhere. It's bad, very bad.
Someone's inventory full.
A little bit, yep. Here, you tend to like...
Oh my god, it's
landfill.
fucking everywhere.
Hey, it's not nearly as bad as your, what the hell was it? Explosion.
Rebate thing. Well.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
In fairness though, auto deconstruct automatically deconstructs shit like chests, and that's not a very smart idea for auto deconstruct.
I don't even remember the name of the recipe that this is going to be used in. It's called catalytic cracking of acid gas, and it's done in an advanced chemical plant. I've literally never used acid gas before. I almost always just end up just storage tanking it till the end of the game, or I don't think I've ever flared it because I've always thought maybe there was something you could do with it, but
So what is it? Is it just like a...
it's a byproduct of one of the things.
Is it like an omni thing for making acids?
Not really. Acid gas. Let's see. Acid gas. Used in catalytic cracking of acid gas, which is what we're doing. Chemical void, or fill acid gas barrel. So that's probably why I've never used it, because this is the only thing you can use it for. But it creates hydrogen sulfide gas, hydrofluoric acid, and carbon dioxide, all of which are good. The hydrogen sulfide can immediately be mixed with, what was it? Ingredient in sulfur. Ah, yes, we just immediately turn it around, we add it to oxygen and make sulfur, which is sulfuric acid. So naturally, acid gas becomes sulfuric acid. Which makes a lot of sense.
Toot toot.
That's an interesting sound. You don't hear that too often.
Things are missing repair packs.
Alright, I've completely forgotten what these things are already. Hydrogen sulfide. That one goes to the oxygen.
So, I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
Where's the train depot going?
You want to actually build one now?
Yeah, well, we're going to need one. We can even get like requester warehouses and shit on the go now. Crazy.
Alright, I guess I'm supposed to be searching for sulfur.
Toot toot.
Sulfur from hydrogen sulfide gas done in a regular chemical plant.
Right, I think... we should probably get... oh, it's at that point now where we need to start passive providering things and... blah.
Pretty much, yeah. That, or we focus on getting tons of robots up in the air, and then we just rebuild the whole base from
So we
start.
could have like as many robots in the air as we've got batteries.
Oh yeah, I never automated batteries, by the way. I made 13.4 or 13.3 plastic per second, but I never put down the chemical plants to turn half of it into batteries. Because you were all, no, we shouldn't make a hybrid line. So I quit.
Just make more. Nope. Quit.
No,
You're so fucking useless.
I just quit. Because I didn't want to. Did you cut a power line, or did we just run out of power?
No, I cut power line.
Yeah.
There you go. Where was that, like, connecting?
Like pretty much the entire north part of the base.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's an important line. All right, so hydrofluoric acid. What the hell do we want this for? What were you planning on using it for? Apparently it's needed.
You've got the hydrofluoric acid.
I've got hydrofluoric acid here, yes. You're not going to make it via the way you wanted to make it. You were going to make it with fluorite or and sulfuric acid, which is a waste. No, that was a... Sorry. Yes. Damn it. Sometimes I get these confused. Ingredients are on the top, products are on the bottom, but then on the crafting list, isn't it the opposite? Ingredients are on the bottom and products are on the top? Do you ever notice that?
Yeah, products are on... Yeah.
That's probably why I always get so confused and mix them up.
Yeah, it's fluorite or and sulfuric acid to make synthesis hydrofluoric acid.
But you don't really need to do that because we already have some here.
What's the extra thing that makes, though?
Carbon dioxide?
No, there's a little...
Oh, the hydrofluoric acid?
The synthesis hydrofluoric acid, yeah.
Calcium sulfate? Don't know. Synthesis sulfur dioxide from calcium sulfate requires calcium sulfate plus silicon ore plus purified water equals sulfur dioxide gas again. And apparently crushed stone. I don't know.
Odd. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Not enough logistics storage available.
I feel like we have carbon dioxide nearby.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck are the robots doing? They've picked up some trees.
Well, I know what we can do with this crap.
What's that?
Storage tanks. Before long, you'll have plenty of sulfosylic, whatever the hell it's called. You ready for that?
Yep. Seems good.
This is probably a bad place to have built this because need to actually cast the titanium. I'm not trying to make a pretty layout. I mean, obviously, right?
Obviously.
I do have casting machines though, so.
Oh, there we go.
What do you think about the whole 3-sided input casting machine layout things?
What do you mean? Oh, it's got 3 different...
Do you like it or do you hate it? That you can they kind of don't ever line up how I really want them to.
I would much rather they just worked the way that like mining drills work.
And share it? Yeah.
Yeah, where they just pass.
That would be pretty good.
You could have made that so much prettier.
Oh yeah.
Just like the worst at laying shit out.
Oh, I know. Totally. You keep talking. You keep begging me. I'll just make it worse. I'll do it.
Am I making lead? Is that what you want?
I don't really care at this point. I mean, if you wanted to make lead, you could. The
I
thing
thought you wanted sulfuric acid.
Well, you say apparently we have a bunch of sulfuric acid now. So if that's sorted, then we don't really need lead. It's not like we need lead.
Well, yeah, but it'll stop again once we've got too many resources.
That's a fair point. Alright, presumably the titanium should go onto the bus somehow, but I can't get to the bus, so it's going to go into a warehouse instead. It's too far away, Stejo. It can't be done. Right. You're bleeding that off. You need... Oh, you create something else. What is this thing? Oh, it's limestone. Interesting. But none of these guys actually use limestone. Not one of them needed limestone.
I
Oh,
thought you
no.
said one of them needed limestone.
No,
That was
again,
lime, did it not?
I read it backwards. It actually, this
Oh.
titanium processing actually produces limestone.
Oh.
You bleed it back into the other line. Maybe try to give it
Interesting.
priority so it doesn't back up.
But, unfortunately,
Did you remember where the calcium chloride was being used? There was some...
it was being used or made?
It's this guy. Alright. I found it. Could have sworn I... Didn't I start routing it up this way, though? Isn't that... Yes, that is the belt of calcium chloride right there. Let's see, I thought I brought it up here. Alright, well, if we gotta do it, then we gotta do it.
Alright, well, as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Stu, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
See you in a bit.